Hello humans, hello YouTube humans, how are you guys? So, today the Holoflight Mythic draw came back, slash the CX-9 Mythic came back. I have not been here, have not, played a lot, my bad, I've been busy for work, what other shit? Anyways, we have the Renetti Angelic, that's Holoflight Charm, this goofy ass emote that nobody cares about with a default CX-9 calling card. Everything surrounding these white and blue colors with gold on them. Very pretty. I like the colors of the entire jaw overall. This bike could be a bit better. I feel like they could have drawn wings instead of like a ball in the front, but whatever. Character's nice. It ain't the worst epic character when it comes to mythics. It's definitely one of the best up there, definitely. So we got the basic default version of it. Second, first one will get some attachments. Second, we'll get the kill effects. I think the last 4 combo kill is probably one of the best ones. You turn into a flower, you bloom. I mean, come on. And you get a little charm with it too. Arcane Orbit. And then number 3, or the level 3, you get the feathers from the gun. Go from white to transparent, and you can see through them. And the bird actually is an indicator almost to like what level you have, because the bird becomes a little more it has a lot more details on it. Number 4, you get the bullet trace, and you get the special name showing. You get the final version of it. It becomes a lot more colorful, some more windy, and if you can see the bird, it actually has like almost, it looks like an actual bird now. It has a tail, it has a beak and feet now. It's very cute. Overall, when this gun first came out, it was probably one of the best looking mythics at that time, because there weren't that many, aside from the Switchblade, I think. But yeah, when it comes to guns, also this is my loadout. I just had to show it to you guys so you guys can see what are the pros and cons if you run this loadout. I think, me personally, if you don't have the Dream Aurora with this, run the black pattern. If not, just run the diamond. The default is good too, but I'm gonna be running the Dream Aurora with this, as well as the Karambit. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Anyways, here is the gameplay. Now, when it comes, I'm gonna just do this real quick, get you guys straight to the point. If you guys want to try out or even use the CX-9 in general, not the Mythic, just in general, 1 to 10, I will give it probably like a 8, 8.5. Because, listen, with my loadout, at least with my loadout, it's very good. But if you have incredible aim, like really good aim, you have good movement, and you play with more than 2 fingers, you can definitely run the other mag, the one that holds 12 rounds. I think that one is going to be a lethal one where, even for me, all I need to do is just tap the fire button once, without me having to hold it, and the person dies. So it's like if I take this CX-9 loadout and I just use it almost like a burst, where like I just tap, they will die by either the first or the second burst, because it is really powerful for an SMG. Only thing I would say though, my build has the monolithic suppressor, has a rear foregrip. It even has the rear grip, and I know a lot of people aren't gonna like that. You guys don't want to rock it, don't rock it. Get yourself something else that you're more comfortable with, or something that you're more better off with. I personally use the Ranger foregrip, simply because it's an SMG. You can get away with 2 things. One, a lot of slow ADS time, And the second one, you can also get away with a lot of movement. What does that mean? That means that you can add a lot of ADS things. You can add a lot of attachments that are going to pretty much slow down your ADS, and you will still be fast on your ADS, simply because it's an SMG, and SMGs are typically already fast in their ADS. So pretty much whenever you slow it down, you aren't really slowing down that much. I hope that makes sense. Now, when it comes to movement, it's the same premise, same thing. You can add a lot of things to slow down the movement, and guess what? You will still have a pretty good, decent movement gun. But now, like, instead of relying on the movement and the ADS, now you're relying more on the damage profile, and the range. Right now, the CX-9, it is not the best for like long range. If you even think about hitting across the map, you won't be able to. You're gonna miss your shots. You might land 2 or 3, and that's it. That's as far as you're gonna go. At least with this loadout. Again, you can try all the loadouts you want. Go for it, absolutely. But with this one, incredibly stable. When you're right next to somebody, that crosshair, one move, it will directly, and it will stay wherever you want to aim at. Aside from that, I'm giving it an 8.5 simply because even if you're playing with 2 fingers, you can make the gun work. Now, if you have the Mythic, you have yourself a 6 attachment weapon now that you can use that other attachment and, increase the damage range, increase your magazine. I used to run the 30. Only reason why I've increased is because, again, this loadout, I want everyone to be able to use it. So if you guys have a little bit more aim, run the 30. That will decrease your ADS and also increase your movement speed or your reload time, something like that. Either way, you'll be fine. 30 or 50, good aim, 30. Not just run the 50, and everybody and whatever type of level should be able to use this loadout no matter what. And that is what I was going for, and I really hope you guys can try to see that. You know what I mean? Anyways, when it comes to the Mythic, do I recommend that out of all the Mythics? It is one of the most prettiest Mythics to buy. It is very cutesy. I'm not gonna call it specific names or anything like that, but if I was a girl playing God Mobile, I would say absolutely. This is like one of the best Mythics for like almost like cute aesthetic theme. This will absolutely be amazing in that field. The iron sights get clearer, and you don't get to see those little wings, whatever they are, almost like petals. Yeah, you don't see those whenever you upgrade it the most. I don't really recommend you upgrading it unless you generally are going to be using this gun a lot. In BR, I cannot stress this enough. SMGs in BR are almost kind of useless unless it is the Fennec or the USS-9. Or even then, you have to make good loadouts with those two as well, because BR assault rifles is unfortunately where they are the kings at. MP, you have to run. If MP, you can run SMGs, so rifles, shotguns, you can run whatever. But BR, right now the meta is ARs, number 1, number 2 is shotguns, number 3 is snipers. Because some people will argue, say that shotguns are better, but if you have good movement, you can outperform somebody that is playing an iPad with a shotgun. You can do it. You just need to have good movement. So, anyways, went a little off the topic, but the CX-9 is not good in BR, and I really don't recommend it. I don't even want to try it, not even for a video. I can just see that not being a good time. But maybe if one of you guys can prove me wrong, go ahead, please. Let me down in the comments. If not, tell me what loadout to use in BR, because, you know, obviously a different type of mode requires a different type of loadout as well. But anyways, when it comes to the Mythic, I recommend it. Even if you aren't a girl, even if you're just a guy, I think that this gun will stand out of all the other Mythics you or anybody else can have. So I think this is definitely in 9. This is one of those times where I will say this Mythic is worth it at the time. For its wide variety of loadouts you can make, because you can really go pro, noob, and you can go like an amateur. You know, an amateur is almost like the loadout that I'm giving you. This loadout is for everyone, and anybody can use it. 50 round magazine, stable, won't go anywhere. If you are more like a pro and you want to take this a little bit more seriously, you can run 12 bullet magazine. And then we have the final one. The final one is the one with 30 bullets. That one is the amateur. This one is more like the noob, because anybody can use this one. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be uploading 2 more videos coming soon, or 3. Don't worry, guys. I'm sorry, I've been a little iffy lately with uploads. I was late by like 2 days, I believe, with the CX-9. But don't worry, I'm gonna be uploading soon, a little bit more constantly. Just I've been busy with work and whatnot, so yeah. Oh, and before I leave, keep in mind, if you guys haven't used your 2x CP, I will definitely recommend spending your CP if you have the CP to spend. Do not take my words as if you have to spend it, because this is a Mythic that I actually recommend. No. If you have it sparingly, use the 2 times CP, and you can get this Mythic instead of $150. Instead for $150, you can get it all the way to I think $80. Is a much better price for it, and then you can use the other $80 and a fully upgraded. So pretty much, instead of paying $150 for one gun, no upgrades. Now instead you can get the gun itself and all of its upgrades. I will recommend that if you have that option, but if not, I'll rather you just buy the Mythic and maybe upgrade it 1 or 2 levels, exactly how I'm doing, and then spend the rest of the COD points with however you want it, whatever you want it. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again for watching my videos and doing all that. Appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.